Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back. Some of the more observant of you would have already noticed that I've changed everything up. That's because I've got some new enclosures and things like that. So this big Exoterra up here, I've got a bit of a surprise for you guys, but that's not for a while, probably not till after New Year's. I've got another one down there, and I've just kind of rearranged these guys, things like that, just so that I can create some more room and some more space for hopefully expanding the family and things like that. But there's some empty enclosures about there, and you know, all the regulars and things like that. But today we're actually doing something different. We're going to rehouse my rose hair from that big enclosure that she was in into a smaller Exoterra, the same size actually that the scorpion's in. Just it has a bit more ventilation in it. It's not as tall. You shouldn't really keep your tarantulas in very tall enclosures, and also it gives us a bit more space to expand the family and things like that. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, yeah, so I'm obviously moving her from this into this, the same size that the scorpion's in. As you can see, this enclosure is quite tall. She's hiding in there. But what I need to do is I need to get her out, put her in a temporary enclosure while I'm doing this, and put some substrate in there. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use most of the substrate from this enclosure and put it in that one, because spiders smell using their feet, and if I use the same substrate from in there than I put in there, she'll feel more at home and settle in a lot quicker, and the whole thing will be a lot less traumatic for her. So yeah, let's firstly get her out and put her somewhere safe while we're messing around with the enclosures. I've already taken some of the decor out, so let's keep doing that. Let's take her plant pot out, and I think I'll probably use the same hide in here, so let's just go ahead and pop that in there like that. And she's webbed a lot of this, so what I'm going to put the top of this substrate on the top in there, and I'm just going to dig out some of the stuff on the bottom here and put it in there. Just use my hands like that. So there you go, the new enclosure's all set up. This stuff on the top is all her old webbing from this enclosure, which now we can move over there. And this enclosure, of course, wouldn't be complete without a water bowl. Let's put that in there. I think that's a pretty nifty enclosure. So let's get her into it and see how she settles in. Here we go, so let's usher her out. There you go, and this should feel like home now because she's got the same smells and touches as she did there. There she is in her new enclosure. I can't talk. As you can see, she's still got plenty of room. It's just not as tall and slightly more ventilated, which is good. But let's put her back, leave her be, and let her settle in, shall we? Pop the lid on. And put her in her new spot. So there she is. There you go, guys. Hope you liked that video. Leave a like, comment something, subscribe as always. Links to my social media will be in the description. I hope you're liking these kind of more frequent mobile kind of updates rather than on my camera, but I'll still try and throw a few out here and there that do use the DSLR, just because they're more fun to make and I quite enjoy getting behind the editing table. But yeah, okay, till the next time. See you soon, bye bye. That's brilliant. Wasn't expecting that for the video.